Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. Club. And today I come to you from the magnificent Botanical Gardens of Sydney. It's springtime and it's an absolute magical time of year to be visiting Sydney and to be indulging in these beautiful gardens. It's just on the edge of the CBD. It's quiet, it's peaceful, the aromas are just absolutely awesome. It's a great time of year indeed. There are people out and about, lovers, walking, talking, chatting and preparing their futures. And today what I want to do is I want to do a different style of vlog. What I want to do is I want to do a song review of a magnificent Greek song entitled The Statue, to Agalma, and to take you through the Greek lyrics and then translate it to English so we can have a bit of a cultural exchange and to see the differences in the cultures, but also to give you an opportunity to appreciate the beauty of this song. This song here is sung by a famous Greek singer called Yannis Poulopoulos, who sadly recently passed away. And hopefully this song will continue on forever in his memory and will be a song that many a lover and couples will be able to rely on or touch on in their tough times. So the song is entitled To Agalma, the Statue. So what I'll do is I'll read the lyrics in Greek first, and then what I'll do is I'll translate them as best I can to English so that you can get an appreciation of the gist of the message. So the Agalma goes as follows. Χθες μεσάνυχτα και κάτι φόρησα στην μικρή τη πλατείτσα που σε γνώρισα. Κάποιο άγαλμα που μ' είδε με θυμήθηκε και το πόνο μου να ακούσει δεν αρνήθηκε. Και του μίλησα για σένα και για μένα ναι, και τα μάτια του βουρκώναν και ολοκλαίγανε. Του είπα για το φέρσιμό σου και για τα άλλα σου, τα συγχώρητα τα λάθη, τα μεγάλα σου. Και ύστερα με πιάσαν, Θεέ μου, κάτι κλάματα, που με βρήκαν κουρέλι τα χαράματα. Με το άγαλμα ως το δρόμο προχωρήσαμε, μου εσκούπισε τα μάτια και χωρίσαμε. Let's just do a bit of a walk and talk, and I'll now translate those lyrics to English. So it starts off as follows. Χθες μεσάνυχτα και κάτι φόρησα στην μικρή τη πλατείτσα που σε γνώρισα. So it basically means that yesterday at around midnight I drifted and went for a lonesome walk to a village square, a place where I'd first met you. So it's somebody talking about their partner. Κάποιο άγαλμα που μ' είδε με θυμήθηκε και το πόνο μου να ακούσει δεν αρνήθηκε. So what it says there is that at that village square where that person had drifted down to, a statue that was there remembered her, saw her or saw him and remembered them, and the pain of that person was shared with the statue, and the statue didn't deny the conversation or the engagement. Και του μίλησα για σένα και για μένα ναι, και τα μάτια του βουρκώναν και ολοκλαίγανε. I talked to the statue about you and me, and the statue's eyes welled up with tears and just kept on crying. Tupe ya to fersimo su και για τα άλλα σου. Μια στιγμή. Του είπε για το φέρσιμό σου και για τα άλλα σου, τα συγχώρητα τα λάθη, τα μεγάλα σου. I told the statue, I complained to the statue about your behaviors and your habits and all the bad things and all the big bad things that had happened that had caused an issue in our relationship. And then it goes on to say, και ύστερα με πιάσαν Θεέ μου κάτι κλάματα που με βρήκαν κουρέλι τα χαράματα. So we're basically saying here that the person started crying and with big tears, and they were found crying till dawn with the pain and suffering. Με το άγαλμα ως στο δρόμο προχωρήσαμε, μου εσκούπισε τα μάτια και χωρίσαμε. And it finishes off by saying that the statue and that person walked together along the road, sharing the pain, and then the statue wiped the tears from their eyes and they parted. A beautiful love song. It's a lot nicer in Greek, a lot more resonates a lot more in Greek than what it does in English. Sorry for my translation. It may not have been to the best of my ability, but that was it. So thank you very much for joining me on Jim's 5am Club. I do wish to do a lot more of these over time, taking the Greek songs, the ballads, the beautiful Greek songs that have shaped the Greek culture over time, and translating them to English to hopefully do a bit of a, as I said before, a cultural exchange, so that we can get an appreciation, especially the Greek Australians whose Greek is not as strong as what it may have been or could be. So an opportunity just to share the beauty of one culture with the other. And what I absolutely love about being both Greek and Australian is that you can get an opportunity to share your culture, to indulge in your culture, and also to pick the best from both cultures. So what can we learn from this? What's the bold, important lesson? I guess the important lesson for young people is that when you're in a relationship with somebody else, it's always going to be a challenge. Because as I said before on another vlog, I did go to a wedding many years ago, and the priest, rightly so, said to both the groom and the bride in front of everybody that throughout your relationship, throughout your years, you are going to let each other down many times. It's just normal, and because we create all these huge expectations in our life, we expect a lot more from our partners than what our partners are able to deliver, and vice versa. We deliver less than what our partners expect of us. So the important thing is to be humble, to be realistic, and to know that it's going to be tough, but it's going to be worth it if you stick it through, if you're willing to fight and to mend the bridge as often as possible, and to, as I said before, to seek and offer forgiveness to your partner on a daily basis, because there are ways in which we let each other down that we're not even aware of. But the other important thing with this song also is, what I absolutely loved about it is that the person who was the subject of this song with a statue, a third party. So it's often good advice. If you've got a problem, sometimes it's best to keep it to yourself and to work your way through it and deal with it, and not to get sometimes involving or engaging thirds could be the catalyst to make things. 5 a.m. Club. It's a beautiful song. It's a tricky topic, but a beautiful song to talk about and to share with my community. Let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel absolutely great. And most importantly of all, and that